Hello, gamers of the Game Report. So, I play Minecraft. You guys may know. Well, basically, here's my base. That's my base, right? I could show you the F map. That's our allies' base right beside us. We're basically like the Twin Towers, but that's besides the point. Basically, at our base, you may see I'm slightly lagging. Now, at spawn or in shop, I get about 110 FPS. I can't show you my FPS because it'll also show you my chords, and I don't want the entire server to come from my chords, but you can tell I am lagging, which it means that I'm about 24 FPS or somewhere around that. So this is one Cobble Monster because if I show you the F map, Canada has claimed right near us and set up this huge Cobble Monster, and Woody talks about how much he hates Cobble Monsters and it's the worst form of raiding because it puts a lot of strain on a server. So we thought, okay, one Cobble Monster was bad enough. We put sponges on it to stop them from making it bigger because then they couldn't flow water over it and they just had it stuck with lava. So then they made a second one. This is another claim by them if you go look, and they've claimed a second spot near us where they made another Cobble Monster, and this one is a lot bigger, okay? And this might be why I'm lagging. There's this huge one that goes all the way to sky, and they even told me that they didn't do it to raid my base because it wouldn't have worked if you saw how my base is created. It's like a few layers thick. Like we have multiple house slabs. If I go underneath, I'll show you how thick it is just for an example. But they even told me that they weren't trying to raid us that way. They were just trying to create grief and lag, which Woody would agree that since it isn't even a form of raiding, they're just trying to grief us, then this should be badmined out or removed, because this is horrible. Now, this isn't the end of it. They actually created more because they didn't think this was enough. Of course, they want to grief us even more. So I've set homes around my base to show you the other ones. This is two, okay? I'll show you the other angle of the other one. Okay, I did my home wrong. And I've explained to Woody how I use all my homes, and this is kind of why there's so many freaking homes, but he doesn't listen. So this is the other side. This is the, it's rendering in. We'll wait for that. Okay, so this is the third Cobble Monster. It's another different one, and that's the other side of the tall one I showed you. Okay, so this is the third Cobble Monster. Now, if I use my other home really far, like it's about maybe 8 chunks away, they've made another one that reaches our base at the ground level. And if you're in my F home, most of my faction members have told me that they get either 2 to 3 FPS, and the highest they get is 8. They can't even move in our F home, which is directly underneath our base. This is the huge Cobble Monster, the last one they made from really far away, and it reaches my base at the bottom. Do you see how this isn't going to raid us? Because if you go look, our base is all the way up there. I'll try to get into an air pocket so you can see. Our base is all the way up there. That's our F home underneath, and our big base is up there. So they're not even trying to actually raid us. They're literally just trying to screw up our base and make it lag, and it's horrible. Now, this was the other side of the big one, okay? And here's this gigantic one. Now to show you my last home, to show you where this thing starts, and it's at the edge of our claim. At the edge, really, really far away. Alright, this is rendering in. This is the gigantic Cobble Monster that is giving us the most lag, I'm sure of it. It's the newest one, and we have Woody's house right here. It's part of our claim, kinda cool. But yeah, 4 Cobble Monsters. Is this enough, like, to get it freaking taken out? Please, can some admin please respond to this freaking forum thread and let us know if what we should do, because they're covered in lava, so we can't just simply TNT them out. They will just make more for no cost, and it's clearly just grief and lag. It's not even actually raiding. Please get back to me on this. I'd really appreciate it. See you.